you guys are ready.
All right. How do you feel about your first day for air practice?
I'm gonna go back, watch the film, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot I need to improve on. But that's every day. I think we came out a little bit flat offensively. I think that starts with me, and I'll take accountability to that. But overall, I think there's a lot of things we can build on from today. There's things I can build on throughout spring and continue to get better day by day.
What's the biggest difference between the way you kind of interact with Jake between now and last fall?
It's the same. We're really good friends. We got a good relationship off the field, and what we're doing on it really doesn't affect our relationship. And he's going to make me better, and I'm going to make him better. That's what we're going to do on the field and off the field. We're pretty close. We're around each other a lot, and I think that relationship's important because you're not competing. It's not a personal battle when you're competing with somebody. It's just you're competing for a spot. That's different than your relationship with somebody off the field. So we've got a great relationship on and off.
Notice any good things he did today?
Look at the kid. The kid's got a cannon. That kid's arms are the best I've ever seen. Being around football as long as I've been around, there's kids like that don't come around a lot. He's got a lot of talent. I think there's a bright future for him.
So does it feel like you got a new weapon at tight end with Dion moving over to that spot?
Of course. I think Dion, being able to be kind of that hybrid sort of player. He came from wide receiver to tight end. He's made the transition seamlessly. He's got a natural feel for the position. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a learning curve when you put the pads on, but I have utmost confidence in him, and I think he's going to continue to get better.
Thoughts on Desmond Epps running around out there?
The kid is back, man. That kid is everything. He brings energy to practice. He brings a lot of fire, a lot of intensity. He wants to be out here. Goes 100% every play he's in. Surprised he isn't fainting after practice. That kid's just constant, nonstop. But he may talk a little bit much, and I have to talk to him about that. But at the same time, when you bring the energy out there and you back it up, I love the kid to death.
Is there anything you did over the off season to get ready?
The big emphasis was add weight. You continue to build weights, build sort of that durability. And I added about 12, 13 pounds. I'm 210 pounds now compared to I was probably playing at 195 last year. I think that just helps me both, just being able to take the extra, hits, and also, just building the muscle. I feel faster, I feel stronger, and can feel like I can make more throws than I did last year. I think that was the most important, most emphasis put on me in the off season. I think that it's improved my play on the field.
You had that 60-yard run there. Well, you stopped.
That's new to the repertoire there. I wasn't more of running to not get hit last year. That was more the deal. But now, it's lots of great quarterbacks. You look in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers is as good as it gets when he's using his legs. And I think you add that facet to your game, you become harder for defenses to defend you. And when they drop 7 or 8, now they're leaving running lanes for you. You can pick up 6 or 7 yards and stay ahead of the chains. I think it's important that I continue to build muscle and get faster.
It helps be able to pick the brain of Tony Romo.
Of course. And the guy, when I was down there in the off season, and he spent time with me. He really didn't need to, but he wanted to help. He's a great person. He's got a great knowledge of the game, and he's not only has he helped me, he's definitely helped my dad out in his career, and he'll be the first one to tell you that. He's a great guy. He devoted time to spend time with me and help me learn different concepts, and I'm indebted to him for that. He's very appreciative for him.
What's the biggest thing you took away?
One play's not going to affect your future. He reiterated that to me. He said, you're throwing a route, you miss the pass. It doesn't dictate what kind of quarterback you are. You use it, you embrace the coaching point, you move on, and you get better. So you get better at one thing every day, 365 days out of the year. The improvement, you're just going to see results.